Hello guys, Connor64 here, and today, a lot of you have been asking me about, when am I gonna get back to doing What If Deku was Springtrap? Okay, well, first of all, I watched all the episodes I've done. I did not really like them. I thought I could probably do better. So basically, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a redo of What If Deku was Springtrap and try to make it better. So we start a couple of years before the events of My Hero Academia. We start with a man knocking on a door. And of course, who? Another man dressed in all purple. And of course, in this timeline, William Afton did not get killed in the spring lock. Did not get killed in the spring locks. This time, in this timeline, he never went in them. So, let's continue. Say, who was at my door at this time of the hour? Hello? A man at the door. Who are you? My name is Detective Matthew. That's all you need to know. May I come in? Oh, yes, you may come in. You're surprising. You look kind of young you don't look that old for your age. Oh, my boy, I am very old. I lived for a couple of years. Well, I do have a couple questions, Mr. Afton. Yes, you can stand at the table. Let me make some tea. William's like, why is a detective here? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. That is the same detective. It's a grin. A grin rolls up on Afton's face, smiling and making tea. So, Mr. Matthew, it is? Oh, I just came to say you're the one who's alive, who basically, well, you are the only one who is alive of the incident all those years ago. Ah, yes, the incident of what happened at me and my co-founder, a restaurant at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The first one? Yes, the original one. Where five kids, where five kids went missing. And even before that, a young girl was found murdered on a couple of years before, even a couple of years before that. Ah, yes. Henry's own daughter. Yes, he was very devastated when that happened. Yeah, I can see that. He even committed suicide with one of his own animatronics. Is that right, Mr. Afton? Yes, it is. So, it seems like I just want to, no one else can find out what happened, and I think you know what happened, so I just want to hear what you think. Wait, okay, so guys, okay. Okay, so I just want to hear what you think, Mr. Afton. Ah, because I was there all those years ago. Okay. Well, it happened like a normal day. I was watching the security cameras when it happened. I saw I saw a few kids go into the break room, even when they know they should not go in there. The man across the table listening to William's story with one of his eyebrows upwards. Really now? Yes. I tried to go there, but when I got into the break room, there was blood everywhere. But the kids were not there. So I just thought the kids ran off and maybe the blood was there. It was dry after all. Oh really? But it said, even on the security cameras of the outside security cameras, Mr. Afton, it looks like none of the kids left the back room. Or by looking at the old security cameras, it looked like the kids never left the back room or left the building. And they didn't even leave. They didn't leave that parts and service room. Oh, are you sure about that, Mr. Matthew? 'Cause I searched the whole parts and service, and they was not in there, Mr. Matthew. Okay. So, it's just, okay. Thanks for your help, Mr. Afton. Ah, it is no problem. Oh, yeah, before I forget, Mr. Afton. Yes. Question. It's a real coincidence. It's really a coincidence why these murders happened. Murders? Why would you think they were murders, Mr. Matthew? Because ever since I started to look into this investigation, I've been hearing a voice and seeing this weird puppet thing. Mr. F. A puppet? I see. Nah, you must just be thinking things. Or don't forget the building, what you keep on checking. It is very old after all. Yeah. And also the animatronics at that building. They are rusting. And I've also seen for the past couple of years, a lot of security guards have been disappearing or seen in suits dead. In the security cameras, yes, the animatronic's done it, but by looking closely in some other reports, there have been foul smells, blood leaking from the animatronics. I'm going to do a report going to your restaurant. I've already gone to your restaurant a couple of days before. I've already been to your restaurant a couple of days and seen some things, but what is it, Mr. Matthew? Get to the... I want to know. Why did you kill those 5 children? Me? And where did this proof come from, Mr. Matthew. Oh, really? How? You're asking me how I know you're the killer? No, I'm asking, why would you think I'm the one who killed them? It is my restaurant, after all. Why would I kill kids? Exactly, why would you kill kids? That's what I want to know, too. Even when those kids were even when those 4 kids were wearing Freddy, even when those kids were wearing Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy Matt, and Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, Freddy, Bonnie, in the report says before these kids were missing, they were wearing a Freddy, Bonnie, let me think, oh yeah, in this report it says the kids who went missing, they were wearing a Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and a Foxy mask. They were all wearing these masks. Yes, what's of it? And they killed your kid. Yes. And the one with the Foxy mask seems that was your son, right? Ah, yes, Michael. What he was doing to his own brother was really cruel. I wish I could have stopped it, but I couldn't. I haven't talked to him. But after what he did to his after what he did to his own brother, I disowned him. Yes. Okay. But what was really funny, he grabbed some. What are you trying to get at, detective? The detective pulled something out of his pocket. It seemed like a video recording. Okay, watch this. It's not really there, but it's very blurry, but by the technology what we have today, Mr. Afton, right here, it seems like someone in a bunny costume is murdering them. Oh, in a bunny costume? No. That bunny costume was never worn. No one can wear that because the spring locks were inside of it, what are very dangerous. You're the only one who can wear them. Or people who are trained. People who are trained to make sure they do not set off the spring locks are the only ones who can wear them. Ain't that right, Mr. Afton? Yes, you are very correct. And also, you and your friend, I also found out in some old reports when you first opened Fredbear's Family Diner, it seems right here, you were one of the people who, you and this person who y'all nicknamed Phone Guy. Yes, Phone Guy. Don't remind me of him. Seems like y'all two helped people into the costumes and taught them. Yes, Phone Guy, he's a great man. He did teach and helped the newcomers and the employees, all the new employees. So, what can we say? And of course, how I know it's you, Mr. Afton. You keep on saying it as me, but I don't see the proof. All I see is a golden bodysuit killing the kids. I'm not in it. Oh, really now? I don't think you noticed this, but this is what we found. What was deleted from the old restaurants, but we found this in your old buddy, at your old buddy's house. What was his name? Henry. Henry? What about Henry? He died. We found a couple set tapes. Do you have a set tape? Yes, I do. Let me go get one. William Afton doing a fake smile. Here's a cassette tape. Oh, thank you. These are all numbered. The first cassette tape is, I cannot. Hello. My name is Henry. And got one thing to say. What I have done by building this restaurant, I've created a great evil. My co-worker, my partner, who I thought was my friend, I found out he didn't just kill. After when his son wasn't just his son who died. After his daughter died, he abandoned his two children. He was mostly working. But then after when his youngest son died, he changed. After that, he just left. He told me everything would be okay. He said he can make everything better. And I was saying, how can you make this better? There's a dead kid out there. It's your son. And he said, I know it is. He said he knew it was his son. But to make everything go away, he had to do something. He said he would get onto those kids. But then, a couple of weeks later, missing. Those kids went missing. I talked to William about it. He said he knew nothing. He said he saw them go out the building. I didn't believe him. So, I kept on watching him closely, but acting like nothing happened. More kids went missing. I knew about it, and he found out I knew. I told him I will help him, and I did. I would let him do what he does, and I would stay quiet. But in my gut, I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong. And then I found out he killed my own daughter. I had enough. It was years later after I found out he killed my daughter. I found out he killed all those kids. I knew about some of the kids, but I did it when I found out the first kid he murdered was my own daughter. So, I got done with it. The grief has been taken over. And of course, William, if you will listen to this, I hope you burn in hell. And a button is pressed, and all you hear is splat. Blood everywhere. So, William starts laughing maniacally. So tell me, how long have you had this recording? A couple of weeks now, and you haven't even told your boss about it. No, what of it? You are a stupid fool, you are. I guess the cat's out of the bag. Henry didn't know how to keep his mouth shut. Henry grabs a bottle of scotch. That's some good scotch. So, what are you gonna do? Arrest me? I guess. Wanna know something, Mr. Matthew? What? I knew someone was following me all this time. Wait, what? Did you really think I didn't notice a man following me with a hat, with a trench coat, was following me? You really think I wouldn't noticed? Why do you think I took precaution before I let you in? One more thing. One more thing. How does the tea, how does your drink taste? I think the side effects I think it should be kicking in right about now. What? A cup drops. What's going on? Oh, you haven't noticed? Next time you should make sure before you should think before you taste something, Mr. Matthew. What did you do? And he drops onto the floor. So much fun. It's funny how he is a detective. A couple hours go by. A couple hours go by. What's going on? I can't move. Everything's... Afton, let me out. I can't move. Of course you can't move. Wait, what is that? Well, it's a modified version of the scooper. Let me tell you something. What do you think I moved into? What do you think I moved into the same house where my own partner died? What? Wait. When I took after he died. I moved out of the crummy house I lived in. And I moved into Henry's house because I knew something. He was doing something behind my back. He was doing something, what was it? Making these fun, he was working on a project called, there was an old project of ours, what we did after when Fredbear's went, around when Fredbear's was still up and running, Henry was working on a project called, what was it? Oh yeah, Baby's Pizza World, or something like that. Yes, we were both working on that together, but what he found out was he wanted me to work on those animatronics, so he was working on the new Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. And of course, to my own mistake, my own daughter died because of it. But no mistake. My own daughter might have died, but I knew something what no one else knew. The souls of the children, they did not leave. Somehow, their remnant, their souls, was bonded to the animatronic. And they just stayed there. Do you want to know one question? How I'm still alive? Even when I should be dead. Detective. How? It's called Remnant. Remnant? What is that? Well, it's called the souls of the damned. The souls of the damned? What does that mean? Well, it's easy. After I killed those kids. Well, when the first accident happened with my own daughter, I found out her soul was stuck in the animatronic. So, I wanted to test some things. First, I started because of my daughter died. I thought it should be fitting Henry's daughter should die. So I killed her, and she possessed that damn puppet. Oh, it always ruined my plans. Then I killed other children. And they... But of course, I found out their souls were still alive in the animatronics. So, I destroyed them. Well, I destroyed them, and I took the remnant, and I put it inside of me. But first, I had to destroy the conscience of those children. I took their remnant, their souls, but of course, their angry spirits, possess the animatronics. When I was taking their remnant, aka their soul, or the easy part of the soul or something. Why you tell me all this? Well, of course, why wouldn't I not tell you? When you're the last person who's gonna know it. Now, 3. Oh yeah? Before you do die, one last thing. Mr. Detective. So, why did you come after me? Is it because what happened at my pizzeria? Is it because your own brother died and before he died, he uploaded a video and he sent a video to you, and your brother found out what happened to the restaurant, and he sent the video to you, and you was doing, because you're a detective, and your brother thought he sent the video to you, and you can find out what happened. Is that right? Pretty much. I thought so. It's gonna kind of suck. I'm gonna have to clean all the blood off. But what's gonna be more of a pain, I'm gonna have to buy more scotch. Cause I'm gonna have to buy more scotch after this. So, oh yeah, before I do kill you, I could use the scooper, or I can just use that baby over there. Detective. Wait, I'll be right back. Detective Matthew looked to his left, and what he saw frighten him. He saw a distorted, a broken down, a mangled suit. This is not the. This is a different version of Spring Bonnie. Because yes, there will be different, and there would be different Spring Bonnie suits. But this one was specially created to whoever it kills, the person will die. But the person will die, but before it will, before the person does die and whoever would be in the suit dies, it will collect the remnant, the soul, and William Afton will collect it. Well, the scoop, he presses a button and the scooper would go right at Mr. Matthew. But of course, he would dodge out the way and the scooper would cut the ropes. Now, what the? You forgot one thing, Mr. Afton. I'm skilled. Oh, so if you escaped, it doesn't mean nothing. And of course, guns will go off, firing. You keep on missing, and you missed, Mr. Afton. So if I did. What the hell? But of course, that did not. What is that? It's my own creation. I call it, well, it's my own twisted creation. Well, it's a mixture of all the animatronics, but into one. Well, it's a mixture of it's a mixture of all the ones what were destroyed. So, all the toy animatronics mixed with the nightmares and my own my own creation, which I like to call Remnant. Remnant. Well, I had to collect one more thing before Remnant was born. I had to grab the old animatronic called Innard. He was very hard to get. He almost killed me. But thank God I combined it all. Well, it's mostly Innard, but all he has is like multiple heads. And it's very kind of creepy, I guess you could say. Innard. Enough, you can put him down. No. You're gonna die, Afton. Detective, what? Don't... Ma, I feel... How should I feel about that? You're trying to point your gun at me, even when you're bleeding out. There's one thing you should know. I've been recording this. So what if you've been recording? You're gonna die anyways. If I die, it automatically goes to a server, and it would download onto my boss's computer. Thanks for telling me that. Now you must... William grabs the axe, so you must die. Well, after I kill you, I'll kill that whole precinct. But before the axe goes down, Matthew rolls out the way, and the axe destroys, the new animatronic. No! It, damn it. Whatever. Wait. William gets hit in the back of the head by a gun. Oh, you mother truck, you motherfucker. Oh, that hurts. If I'm gonna die, if you're gonna kill me, I have a better idea. William, I know how to work this. He touches the spring lock animatronic. What, that spring trap? Oh, no, this ain't the original spring trap. No. This is called ignited trap. Ignited trap? Yes. It's basically like ignited because it will give me more power. It's kind of like a robot suit. Have you ever played? I don't think you have, but have you ever played Sonic Have you ever played a Sonic game? What, you mean Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes. Well, yeah, let's go with that. Sonic, I guess. You know how Dr. Eggman can control his robots and not at the same time? What? Yeah, I can kind of do it with this. But, of course, if a little bit of water gets on it, it will probably kill me, so... But if I die, I can just come back to life. Well, that is how it's supposed to work, but... Of course... But, of course, damn it. Shit, I'm bleeding out. But of course, what they both don't know, one of the bullets had a gas tank. And of course, the pressure is getting higher and higher and higher. And by it getting higher, it will explode. And William gets into the ignited trap spring lock. And of course, there are a few of course, by Afton's house being really old and he doesn't fix it up, it's gonna be dripping, and by a couple bullet holes going into the roof of the underground facility, you should know what should happen. You should know what's gonna happen. William in the ignited spring lock suit grabs the detective by the throat. No, you're gonna... Wait, what's that noise? William gets murdered in his own suit. No. No, I can't die like this. Detective, get out of here. No, you son of a... No, you bastard. You're gonna die right in that suit. And before they can both get a word, well, the detective looks at the gas tank and sees, I guess it's my time to end. I knew I was gonna die in action, but I didn't know I was gonna die this young. Honey, watch over our son. And a huge explosion goes off. And of course, the video gets uploaded, gets sent to the commissioner of the precinct onto his computer. And by also there was a call going to a huge explosion of flames. A couple hours later, cops get on the scene. And he's like, what the hell happened here? The commissioner's like, what happened here? I don't know, sir, but it seems like Detective Matthew is dead. Matthew is dead. What? He was our best. Damn it. Okay. Sir. What? There was a camera on Commissioner. Commissioner. There's a camera on Detective Matthews. On him. What do you mean? It seems like the video deleted itself onto the camera, but it uploaded to. By hooking it up to my computer, it looks like it uploaded to your computer, sir. What, Commissioner? What? What do you mean it upload? Whatever was on this video, it destroyed itself on the video, but it uploaded to your computer by, I don't know how. By, some mumbo jumbo, techno stuff. Oh, I see. He's like, wait, what the hell is that? It's Mr. Afton, sir. He's dead. He's dying, sir. Get him out of that suit. And a few hours later, William Afton got out of the suit. He is in a hospital. But at the precinct, they watch the video, and what they see horrifies them. And the commissioner says, get this to the... Damn, he was right under our noses and we did not know. Take this to the court. Yes, sir. Give this to the judge and get that, and that bastard should go to hell. And so we go to Afton. I always come back. And we see someone saying, well. If it isn't William Afton. Oh, hello, Father. Oh, my boy. Seems like everyone knows of your crime. Oh, my boy. Don't call me your boy, you monster. What you did to me, I made you immortal. Yes, you made me immortal. And also, my name ain't Michael anymore. What? What are you saying? My name is not Michael William. Then what is it, huh? My name? The new name? What's the new name you go by now? Asashi. Asashi? What kind of name is that? Let me finish, old man. Asashi Midoriya.